I'm working on installing the camera. It's last week I installed the stereo. This panel needs to be removed to access the wires that I need to tap into. So let's get started with that. Yeah, there's two screws that need to be taken out. These are star bits, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove them. Number two. The screw, I think I might have, needs to be cleaned because I think I accidentally burred it, if that's the word. Let me get this padding off. Alright, this is supposed to just unsnap. Okay, that looks good. Remove this part. There's actually a 10mm nut right there that is not allowing this thing to come off. So, alright, we'll bring this down from 3/8 to 1/4 into a 10mm socket. So apparently this thing is already loose, so no need to have changed my setup. There you go. I bought this little magnet at Harbor Freight. It's pretty cool. It only cost me $5. I like Harbor. I like going there. Now that 10mm bolt is out, at least I think it's out, I should be able to remove this. And check out this mess. Okay, I'll have to worry about that later. Okay, no, I'll worry about it right now. And now I'm going to add the line that I'm going to use to connect to the camera. All right, so now we will go ahead and tap into the wire. Not exactly thrilled about this, but it must be done. Okay, and that'll do it. All right. Run the RCA cable back through here. Oh, by the way, so yeah, I was able to run the cable. I still need to ground it, but that'll be something else. So, alright, put this behind here, down here. Here you go. Okay, keep running it, keep running it. Keep running it. I need to take this off. Okay, I guess I'll have to remove this one here to get in here. Okay, now I'm in the passenger side and following the trim. Alright, I'm going to head and remove this. So this, I'm going to try to squeeze it in here. if I can. If I can. What the heck? I had it a second ago. So I'm feeding it here. Come on. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. All right. And now here, gonna grab these 3. If you don't know, this is actually the red color is actually the accessory cable. So I'm essentially tapping into it just like that. And before I really tie everything down, I want to make sure that everything's fine, so I'm going to turn it on and test it out. So I just didn't turn it on, but I turned it into accessory mode, and just want to make sure that the camera still works. The camera still works. Okay, so I'm actually very happy with the way that it came out. The camera turns on 2 ways. One is when you go into reverse, it will automatically turn on. And the second way is just by pressing on the rear cam button. As you can see, this is the garage door. Now the other option is if you go into reverse, it will automatically turn on. Let me show you guys the way that the camera looks. So here's the camera. It's a little tight back here because I have the garage door closed, but as you can see, the install is fine. Unfortunately, there's not really a way to move it, which I would have liked, and maybe I can find an addition or I can tweak it to do so, because it might help to be able to change it, to reorient it when I'm backing up and loading up the camper. But I can't complain. So far, no complaints. Let me know what you guys think.